Today we go over some interesting Dartling farm strategies which you have probably not seen before, and they're better than I expect. Let's get it, guys. Alright guys, we are on the map Inflection today versus IG at Nicola, and we are on the strategy today of Dartling glue and farm with Smudgecatazili, so let's get it. So I know you guys have probably seen the strategy before from ISAB a while ago, and it's kind of what was the meme strategy back then. I've actually thought about this strategy quite a bit on my free time. You know, I was thinking about, guys. I was thinking hard. I had my thinking cap on, and I think this strategy actually could be pretty dang good on Inflection, and I'm gonna tell you why. So the main strategy you see on Inflection is Druid sub farm, right? Or some other Dartling strategies and stuff, which all struggled around 28, like Dartling Heli struggles around 28 and all that stuff, or around 26 rather. However, if I have glue here, guys, glue actually solves that issue. The super glue is one of the cheapest round 28 defenders in the game, and some of you may ask, Ryan, why don't you go ice instead of glue here? Because ice also defends around 26 and 28 with the impale, and ice is better than glue in most circumstances. That's true. However, the reason why I think glue is going to be better here than ice is because glue allows me to I think it'll allow me to defend, first of all, mob rushes a little bit better than ice does, because you can get the mob glue and stuff, and ice doesn't really have that ability. And second off, glue is going to help me a lot for like round 22 all outs or like round 24 all outs, because the balloon solver is amazing against those. You just need to pop those mob layers, and Bloon Solver absolutely eats insides. With ice, doesn't really have that capability. So I think glue might be pretty good with this loadout right here. Now that I did like some extra thought into it, I'm not really sure how well it's gonna do against like round 13 all outs. Like I was thinking maybe I got up a top path third tier glue with the boost glue and splatter with a HRP. If I already had the HRP and don't have boost or something, that will defend. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I put a lot of thought into it, as you can tell. I was thinking about it, guys. You know, in my free time when I'm not playing balloons, I'm thinking about balloons. All right, not really. I'm not that obsessed with this game, but I do like this game a lot. Okay, we're gonna get this farm down though. We're gonna get this farm down. Looks like my opponent is going Dartling with Oben here. Well, they could have Heli. In Heli, we do outlast Heli, by the way. They do have Dartling Heli. We do outlast it because they struggle a lot against DGTs, and we don't really as much. So we're facing Heli here. We do want to take it late. If we're facing Ninja, we do want to be aggressive though. If we're facing Ninja here, we do want to be aggressive. White Balloons though. I want to force those Dartling upgrades. Me as well. And I did bring Smudgecatazili here. A couple reasons for that. One, ZOMGs are going to be an issue here, so obviously this helps out with ZOMGs. But the reason I brought Smudge over normal Zili is because Smudgecat's better against Moabs, and fortified Moabs I see is one of the most difficult defensive loadouts, so having that Smudgecat there to help me out against fortified Moabs is going to be very important, I think. Having Smudgecat there to help me out is going to be very important. But these early rounds, I'm just going to try to maximize my eco and everything. It's going to be the big plan stuff. Maximize my eco. Also, I'm pretty sure the totem will be able to reach my Dartlings, hopefully with the Smudgecat placement. If it doesn't, then that's bad placement, but I think it will be able to. I hope, guys. Fingers crossed, you know, fingers crossed here. We're continuing with these group blues. Group blues are pretty much like the main eco balloon you want to send most of the time. Unless you're like trying to force defense. Like I don't agree with them sending space blacks here. Space blacks are not very good at all. Group blues are much better. Do I end up trying to save up for banana plantation here, or is that too risky of a play? I think I might just try. It's kind of risky though. It is kind of risky, but I like to take risks, guys. I think we can afford this banana plantation. Because I want to have money left over in case he like round 19 pressures me, because if you boost round, not round 19, round 9 pressures me, because if you boost round 9, guys, you're in a bad spot for round 11. Especially if you don't have like DJ Ben. If you have DJ Ben, you can boost round 9, but I don't. You make sure we keep this boostless here. Another Dartling down. Okay, he actually went for his farm upgrade, so we're gonna send him some zebras. Alright, I think they'll be fine here. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Alright, kind of a bad pressure on mine, but it's alright. Whenever I went for this upgrade, can I afford going for this upgrade at this point? Probably not, to be honest. I don't think I can do it. I think we've just gotta chill at the moment. I've got to be able to save up for this Dartling here. Get one boost. Perfect. Got that up. Valuable bananas. They have stopped ecoing here. They'll get up their Dartling next round when we send Space Rainbows. Oh, never mind. They just got it up and kept the other one round. Fair enough. Space Rainbows here. Focused firing. I still think they have Heli, because I know a lot of people like to go Dartling farm Heli with Oben here. My friend Your Dunk kind of started that, so I'm assuming they have Heli here still, which is why I'm not going to really send rushes. Another Dartling down. Just in case he pressures me hard, I can boost with both those. That'll do pretty well. It looks like they're gonna... Here, I want to get this other farm upgrade this round, because this round's a short one. I want to have both those farms up. Fast farm income. Perfect. And we'll go like 1250 on the eco here. Go pretty high on the eco. Like 1250 is a good spot to be at. Target this totem. Right down there. Perfect. That should be able to hit my dartlings. And we'll keep on farming. Beautiful. If he sends me a huge rush, I totem here. And that should defend. Okay, it is ninja. Ooh, it is ninja. No, we'll send some Moabs. We have to be aggressive against ninja. I didn't expect to be ninja, to be honest. Yeah, we forced a Rocket Storm. I'll take that for sure. And he actually used the ability too. Alright, we are definitely going to send another Moab then. Or maybe two. And this will force the Sticky Bomb. I think the first Moab they can defend. The second one they're not going to be able to. Balloon boost. It's tower boosted. Alright. Fair enough. Send another one. Gotta be pretty aggressive here. Send some Region Rainbow, send some Ceramics, send some Zebras, send some Purples. I think they're just dead. They don't have Rocket Storm ability. Oh, you go for a second HRP? No, they're dead. That's a GG. They didn't have Rocket Storm ability back because it takes a while. Alright guys, last game of the video is against Bozo77 here on Oasis. So believe it or not guys, let me move my camera real quick so you can see I'm going the strategy of Dartling, Druid, and Farm here, which I've been thinking about, and I think it could be pretty strong here, so I'm gonna give it a run. Now one of the biggest weaknesses of this strategy, as you can probably tell just looking at it, is DDTs, right guys? DDTs on round 26. We will need a Superstorm or an MAD against DDTs, so it's going to be hard, especially if my opponent's anti-stalling. It looks like they're trying to, because look at that Dartling placement, guys. That Dartling placement's definitely a bit odd there, so I'd imagine Mr. Bozo77 is trying to anti-stall these rounds. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult for me here, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. But this strategy is actually amazing late game. Basically, if you think of Dartling Farm Ninja, what makes Dartling Farm Ninja strong? You have the MAD for beauty, pop, and power. You have the Master Bomber that helps you out a little bit, and yet the Master Bomber is great cleanup. However, if you switch Druid for Ninja late game, guys, the Superstorm kind of switches out for the Master Bomber. It's better cleanup, of course. Superstorm's the best cleanup in the game, basically. It blows it back to the start instead of like still pushing and blocking your MAD and everything. And then you have the Avatar for Hathan there, which switched out for the Master Bomber damage, which is also better. So this should technically be better late game if we have a ton of money, which is going to be interesting here. Send me some yellows. Throw up all my powerful darts right here. Should be fine against those. Perfect. But yeah, they're going to be hard anti-stall in this game, which is going to make it a little difficult for me, but let's go. So they got their Benjamin down as well. Well done, Mr. Bozo. And their spaced equal. Okay. I guess like I can defend like a spaced normal DDT pretty well if he doesn't send a lot, because I can use Rocket Storm with a Zeely Hex, but then if it's send a lot, then I probably have to get up an MAD there. So we'll play it by ear around 26. We'll see how this goes. That's the biggest weakness with the strategy. ZOMGs are also hard to defend, but we do have a Zeely Hex for those, so not too worried about ZOMG defense particularly. Mostly the DDTs that are scary, I think, here. DDTs will be the scary balloons. Send them a couple white balloons to force their faster barrel spin here. There, they got it up. Well done, well done. Mine up here in a second. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. And we will place our druids later, by the way, because we will want the life buff on our druids for sure. But we're not going to place them yet because it will slow down my early farming if I place them. So we'll place them later and use the Azili Totem basically to make them leak lives for the druid buff is going to be the plan there. We'd be utilizing the totem for life leaking. In the meantime, we'll just farm on. Browns are getting anti-stalled a ton again, which is pretty bad for me, but what can you do about it? This guy seemed like he wanted to anti-stall with his Dartling off the rip, so he probably has a more aggressive Dartling strategy, I'd imagine. They probably have a more aggressive Dartling strategy. I don't know what it would be, but like probably a better early game one. So they're farm down. Nice. They're sending me some yellow balloons. All right. I have to get this second Dartling down here in a second. We're starting to get overrun a little bit. There we go. How many does he want? Okay. He's not going to force any leaks on me with that. Thankfully. Wasn't that many yellows. And it didn't really layer over stuff too badly either. 2 farms. That's all we're really going to go for here, I think. And I might have to sell one for my HRP as well, just because of how much is getting anti-stalled. boat. What the heck? Dartling boat farm is interesting to say the least. All right. He sent me only a couple zebras. Oh, there's more. They got their cannon ship up. All right, all right. There's their lead popping power right there. We're just trying to maximize my eco on these early rounds. This is the main thing. Maximizing my eco is very important. Okay, his rushes aren't really doing anything. Alright, we're fine against that. I know my farms are terrible, guys, but really, eco is what's more important in these games like this. Eco is very important, so we definitely have a big eco lead here. Definitely have a massive eco lead. Okay. I will want to force something on their side here, so we're gonna send some zebras. Okay, we forced boost and bin ability. It's not looking too good for them then, for a rerush. Because we are going to rerush for sure. Balloon boost. I think they're dead here. Unless they rocket storm. Yep, we forced rocket storm. We'll take that. We'll take that every day of the freaking week, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. I think we solo that with regrow blocker. Yep. Great. And next round we have totem and boost for rushes. Also probably remove that obstacle. Yeah, we're good there. Don't think I need that lightning druid, but we got it up. At least we got 10 life buff on it. Because I knew I was going to be using my totem there, which is why I wanted the druid down first, because I wanted to get the life buff going on it, you know what I'm saying? We have another druid down. Alright, we're fine. I'll go 1500 eco here. 1500 eco. We're good there. He keeps sending these like tiny rushes that aren't going to do anything. Not very well construed rushes. Alright, 1500 eco. We'll stop right there. We want to keep using this totem, by the way, just so I can get my lives down and get these druid buffs going. So whenever that totem comes back, I'm going to be using it most of the time. So we have 20 life buff on this and 10 life buff on this. Alright. And we want 80 on both at the end of the day. Should I actually get a third druid? One sec. Maybe I go for a third. This might seem weird, but it's probably pretty late to get it up as well. I'll go for a third druid with the life buff. And this will be a, what's it called? Wait, actually, we want it in the center, I think. This will be a Spirit of the Forest. Because I want to try out the new Spirit of the Forest. I'm interested in how well the new Spirit of the Forest does, since it did receive some buffs. I don't know if the Druid buff is needed on the Spirit of the Forest or what it does to it, but just get it to be safe, you know? Get it to be safe. Actually, let's sell this real quick because I want to get this in a research facility before this round ends. Nice. Now we can do it. Perfect. He's sending me a BFB. That's on strong. BFB should not be very hard to defend. We just get a few more dartlings, and this will be a tornado. And that should defend pretty well. Yeah, that shreds. That shreds. Alright. So we have 30 on this one, 20 on this one, 10 on this one right now for life buffs. He's sending me another BFB. Fortify this time. Fortifications acquired to it. I can just boost against this one, to be honest. Alright, he's like hardcore rainbowing me. It's not really going to do anything, though. We use totem here. Get more life buff going on these. That should defend. That should defend. Trust in the defense. Trust in the defense. Full lightning here. We're good. We're good. Alright. How much do they sell for? 30k. Wait. 30k, so we need about 13.5k on hand to get this Monkey Wall Street up, which won't be that hard to get up. I already have the Bowl Lightning. I might just go for a Super Storm instead of an MAD. It's cheaper now I think of it. Probably the better play. I already have Bowl Lightning here. Just go for Super Storm on 26. Monkey Wall Street there. Nice. Don't die, don't die. I can say bro. Alright, he's good. Good. I'll have to sell my Monkey Wall Street, by the way, around 26 for sure. I'll definitely have to sell Monkey Wall Street. I think Superstorm's the better play, because it's just, I don't have a Rocket Storm yet, so it's cheaper. How much to sell for? 5,000. There's no universe I'm affording this without selling my Monkey Wall Street, right? There's no galaxy in which that's happening. Pretty sure. Fortunately. Yeah, we'll have to sell my farm. It's all good though. It's all good. Use the totem here. Get some extra life buff going. We're Gucci here. Believe in the defense. And now we just straight up save up for my Monkey Wall Street again, I guess. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it again. And I can sell some stuff though. I can sell this Populus and this. I have some. You can't really get through this defense too well. I've got a life buffed Superstorm, which I can buy Populus around it for, you know. So there's not really a way he can get through my defense too well right now. So we're in a fine position. He has a farm lead, but it's okay. That shouldn't do anything. Let's use totem again. Yeah, that's not going to do anything there. I think that's all but a GG, ladies and gentlemen, here. We're sending them some Regen Ceramics, and I don't think they defend these. Regen Ceramics are pretty crazy. Balloon boost them. Oh, 3 Rocket Storms. They actually defended those. Well done. Well done. Well done. Alright, but they're not defending this re-rush here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, bro. Oh, they're both pulling. Can they get it off in time? No, they don't. GG's. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below on Dartling Druid Farm and Dartling Glue Farm. Some interesting strategies with. I think you'll see more on the channel in the future, but that's it for today. Rhyme like out. Peace, lads.